Hello everyone. So in this video we will try to learn another dialog thing. So in the previous video I have already shown you how to open the second window from the main window, that is called the dialog. How to open the second dialog from the first dialog or from the main window. So in this video we will try to open the font dialog that we are generally selecting for text. So let's first create the project and then give the name QFont dialog. Next, 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 and then select the compiler and no need of git next. So my project is now created. So I will show you about what I am talking about exactly and what is font. So basically when you click on UI page and let's select one push button, this is your push button. So if you want to change, suppose let's give the name of this button is okay. So if you want to change the font of this text on this button, how you are changing? By right click and change style sheet, and you can click on add font. So this dialog box is open, right? So this dialog box open. So we can open this dialog box using code also. So let's write the code and select the font. So but here I'm going to take one label. So I am taking one label here, and let's give some text. Let's take Mushahid Sheikh. So this is my label. What I am trying to do is when I click this button OK, so the font of this label will change. So this is overall concept. So let's first create the slot, change style sheet, create one slot, go to slot, click OK. So when I click this button, OK button, I have to change the font of my label. So let's first go to your documentation part and here search QFont class. This is QFont class. Basically QFont is specify a query font used for drawing the text. So basically it is we are like selecting for the font for text. So these all are the function that is you can apply, and how you can see is for this. And this is like what you can select the size, bold, and what is the size, what is the like font, and there are the so many things is there. So let's try to write the code of selecting the font. So let's write the code for QFont. I want to open the QFont dialog. So let's first create one boolean variable. Okay, so this is my variable. For what is the boolean is like for selecting the true and false. If the user select the font, so that means it is a true, and if the user didn't select any false, that means the false. So that is why we are creating this variable bool. And now let's select the font, but before I have to add one QFont. I have to add one library QFont. And now let's create QFont and give the name of your object, that is my font. And now what we want to open, the QFont dialog, right? So we have to give the dialog. So let's add here also, I think, QFont dialog, and now let's add here QFont dialog, and then I want to get font. What is the font? So what is the font for which variable? That if the user have to select the font. So first I have to pass this address of this object, then I have to select the font, Q font. What is my font? I have to, let's give the bold, comma, and let's give the size. I want to select the 10, and which class, that is this object. So this is my, I have selected the font, and now let's pass in the if condition. If the user select the font, that is okay, then I need to change my label text, right? So UI, that is label, and set font, call the set font function, and in that we have to pass our this font, because we have selected here this, right? So let's write font. Otherwise, if the user didn't select, then say qdebug user didn't select any font. So this is my code is now completed. So what I have created, I have created one okay boolean variable for true and false, for checking the user select font or not. And then I have created my font. What is my font? My font is bold and the size is 10, and I'm passing this okay. And if this is the current class object, and if then I'm passing my okay variable. So if the select the okay, then the font will automatically send. If the user didn't select any font, then this message will show. And now let's build the project. So project built successfully, let's run. So this is so when I click this button, one dialog box open, that is the font dialog. Let's click on this OK button. See this font, this font is now open, and now you will select any font. So let's select this bold and click OK. See, the size is now changed. So this is how you can open your font dialog using the code also. And yeah, that's it. It's all about in this video. If you have any doubt related to font dialog, you can comment on this video. I will try to solve your query in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye bye.